So anytime that you're working with a population of animals, it's really important that you know which ones are males and which ones are females. And for most turtle species, this is actually really easy because males and females look different. They have different colors or shell shapes or some feature like that you can see. But there's some species where males and females are identical. And these species are really hard to work with because you can't tell males and females apart. And to do that, you have to use a procedure that's really invasive and time-consuming, like actually opening them up surgically. So to solve this problem, we came up with this very simple method of merely using a vibrator to get male turtles to have an erection. And the thinking behind this is really quite simple. All you do is you take a turtle of unknown sex and you vibrate it, and since only males have a penis, if you get a penis, you know it's a male. If you don't get a penis, then it's a female. Or at least that's the thinking behind the method. To actually validate this and see if it works, we took 4 species that we could sex by means other than a vibrator, and we tried this method to see how well it would actually work. And what we found is that there's variation both within species and among species about how it works and how they respond to the vibrator. But as a general rule, the process is that you really want to be vibrating on the tail itself. That's your ultimate goal, but the turtle has to be in the right mood before this is going to work. If you just jump straight to the tail, it just pulls the tail up tight against the body, and you don't get anywhere. So for this to work, what you actually want to do is start up a bit higher on the turtle, in the chest area of the turtle, and I promise you I'm not making this up. And what you want to do is you want to move the vibrator around in just kind of small little circles on the turtle, and you just use the tip of the vibrator. And it's a pretty gentle, light touch. You don't want to really like bear down hard with the vibrator, because again, the turtles just close up in their shell and you don't get anywhere. But you just go around these small circles, and as you do this, the turtle should gradually become more and more relaxed, and it should slowly extend its tail. At which point, you can go back to trying to vibrate the tail itself, and if the turtle will let you keep the vibrator there, then you want to do that, but if it holds up tight against the body, then you go back up higher on the shell and repeat this process until eventually you either have a penis or have done this long enough that you know that there is no penis. So how well this method worked varied from one species to the next. For some of our species, like the soft shell, we had a 100% success rate. One of them was showing us his penis in like 4 seconds. He was really ready to go. But for some of these species, like this chicken turtle, it doesn't work as well. We only had about a 65% success rate for that. So this method does need to be validated on a species-by-species basis using something like a captive population. But for the species that this works for, this is a very cheap, inexpensive, non-invasive way to be able to tell your males and females apart. So we think that it does have validity and use for at least some species. Thank you.